Please record this. Yes, you'll be able to watch the replay of it on YouTube. YouTube, what's up? What's up, Pilar? What's up, Tumpkin? What's up, Herm? What's up, Shelly? What's up, Betty? What's up, Jill and Joe and Cheryl and Debbie and Leisha and Anthony and Joanne? What's going on, Curtis? What's up, Eric? Jill, what's going on? We got Michael, Little League member. Appreciate your support, Michael. And I thought we had another member hop on here a minute ago too. Kathleen Mead, appreciate your support, Little League member as well. All right, we got a good one tonight. We can see, we can hear. How's the mic sounding? Mic good? Mic check, mic check. My first live. Let's go, Joanne. Welcome. Any of you first timers here, you're in for a treat. TikTok, yes. Head over to YouTube to see the best camera angles and views and have a better chance of getting questions answered as well. Mike sounds great. Mike is awesomeness. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. Heat press is on. So let me give you a review of what we got tonight. Number one, okay, and a lot of you kind of TRW crew members of old, you guys remember this. We made a little change to the website. And honestly, it's a better deal, but it went back to the way that it was before when we used to always do our TRW. How many of you here remember the TRW release 65s, right? Those were always huge and crazy. So what we did a while ago is we just lowered the prices of the designs on our website. However, everybody always got more excited when there was a coupon code, okay? So what we did, you'll see the designs on our site are kind of back to where they used to be. Now, with that in mind, have no fear because everybody that attends the lives always gets better deals, okay? So, did I say coupon code? Damn it, am I really getting used to that? So here's the deal. We went back to, not even to our old prices, okay? We actually, they're still discounted some from what they were before. And I'm talking 6-8 months ago, okay? But we are back to, so basically on the website, you'll see the front slider on the website, 50% off designs. It's the first thing you'll see when you go to the website. 50% off designs. Enter that code, it'll take 50% off. However, on the Monday nights, I want to get back to rewarding you guys more. And we weren't really able to do stuff like that when we just took all the pricing and lowered it. So this, with the 65% off, it's actually even 20% lower than what the prices were when we lowered them. So it's back. And many of you guys have been asking for that and used to love it. So, hey, you used to love it. You guys are back, and when you attend lives, I used to always say it. I wasn't able to say it for 6 months because it really wasn't the truth anymore. But now I can say again, if you attend the lives, you get better deals because you get 65% off. So you'll see the code up there, TRW Design 65. That is going to be the new code for 65% off designs, fonts, artwork packs. Now, here's something else we did. And I'm just showing you this stuff up front so you know. For the full pack designs, okay, here's what we did. We literally, you guys remember a lot of these packs and designs, and I'm going to show you on my screen here. A lot of these used to be $370, $350, $325, $299. And then you would get 65% off, okay? It was too confusing trying to keep up with this one has this many designs, this one has this many designs, and so on. So, oh yeah, if you get an ad, make sure to just hop back in. It might kick you out. If you get an ad and it kicks you out, just hop back in, okay? But we just marked them all to $199.99. So do the math on that with 65% off. It's pretty damn good, okay? All right, so enough of that. I didn't want anybody to be shocked when they saw the website. So now kind of you know the reasoning for it is to reward all of you guys more. So here we go. What we got for tonight. I'm going to flip my screen around here. And we got the Silhouette Cameo 4. However, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Is it really $69.99? No. Hold on. Is that real? Is that real? $199. It really is. Wow. Okay, that is really good. All right. So Silhouette Cameo 4, but I'm not going to cut because I've done a ton of videos on the Silhouette Cameo 4 and just using Design Space. But what people always ask is, can I cut, for example, on my Cameo or on my Cricut or something else out of the TRW Design Wizard software? And Silhouette is really cool because they have a software called Silhouette Connect, which allows you to use a software like ours, the TRW Design Wizard, and cut directly from our software with the Silhouette Connect to cut on your Cameo. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that here. All right, so let me flip my screen around here, and TikTok, I'm going to flip you guys around as well. Let me think of my best way to get you guys to be able to see it. TikTok, I think my best way or only chance is going to be here. All right, so I think, hold on, as it just keeps moving. I'm trying to hook you up, TikTok. You might be a little bit crooked. Let's see. Let's see if we can get you this way. All right, that's pretty close. You can see most of the screen. So, here we go. I'm going to pull a design from, we're going to make a rhinestone decal first, okay? I'm going to pull a design from this pack. So this pack is a rhinestone pack with 6 rhinestone designs, which would be $30. Take 65% off of that, and you're probably around, what, $10, $12 range. So I'm going to do, and I want to show you how you can change up a design a little bit as well, especially when you're using something like Corel Draw. So let's say that you have, and you want to do the Hope, Believe, Support design, okay? So I'm going to head over to Corel here. I'm going to pull up one of the designs, that Hope, Believe, Support one. So let me head over. I just downloaded the actual files that let's say I just purchased from the website, and I need to pull in this one right here, okay? So you see the way that this design is, right? And I'll show you kind of what it looks like on the back of a car and all that stuff, which is really cool, right? So if I came here and I said, okay, I want to make these crystal stones, and then I want these to be the pink stones, highlight my design, head over to my mockups. I'm going to choose a TRW mockup. I'm going to choose a car window decal. I want to simulate my stones. Click on the car, and there it is on the back window of a car. All right? Pretty cool. So here's the thing. I want to change this up just a little bit. So what if I wanted to grab, like for example, the ribbon here and move it to the side over here? So I'm going to show you, if I just drew a square around it, it's going to pull a lot of that E and part of the V there. So I'm going to come up here and choose my freehand pick tool. I'm going to just go around the pink area, and it chose just the pink. I'm going to bring this over to here. I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to move it to this side right here instead. And now I have a different looking decal. Okay, so this is the car window decal that I want now. Really easy to change what I just did, right? Now, I could even, if I wanted to, let's just say I wanted to have this ribbon be a tiny bit bigger. A way I could do that is I could just add a little bit more spacing between the circles. So watch, I'm going to enlarge the ribbon, but the problem with enlarging the ribbon, Tintram, appreciate your support, thank you so much, is it's going to enlarge the stone size. So, check it out. Highlight it all. Come over here. I'm on SS10. I want to replace my stone size. So, it just replaced them all to SS10s. And now that ribbon's a little bit bigger. Make sense? So, this is going to be my decal here. Now, I'm going to cut this on one template because I want to save some magic flock on the Cameo, and then I'm also going to just use some painter's tape when I brush in the stones. Alright, so I'm going to change them all to the same color. I'm going to come over here to templates and I'm going to choose a vinyl overcut. And I get this. Okay, now with this here, now I want to, and I don't necessarily, I can delete it, you don't have to, but I want to bring this over to my Silhouette Cameo to cut it on my Cameo. So that's where I'm going to use Silhouette Connect. So I'm going to head over here and I want to export this. And if I have Silhouette connected, okay, I'm going to click on Cameo and I'm going to hit Send to Cutter. So once I hit Send to Cutter there, look what happens. It pulls this up in Silhouette Connect. So I still haven't even touched the Silhouette Designer Edition software, and I'm never going to have to. All right? So I'm going to use a cutting mat, and I'm going to use a 12 by 12 cutting mat. I'm going to put this up in the top corner here so I can just manually move it up there. And then I'm going to come over here to Send. Now, I'm going to do a rhinestone template for the material. I don't want to do an auto blade. I'm going to do a regular cut blade because I'm going to use our TRW blade. So instead of auto, I'm going to do deep cut. Come over here and do deep cut. All right. Now, force, I'm going to do 33. And speed, I'm going to bump it all the way up to 30. And I am still going to do 2 passes. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to head over here to our Cameo really quick. So let me find the best way for you guys to see TikTok. Hold on one second. Let me see TikTok if I can get you guys on here. I'm doing a little makeshift on the spot here with TikTok. All right, let's see if that's gonna work. You ready, TikTok? I think that is gonna work. Sweet. All right, we got TikTok hooked up. Let's go. So, Silhouette Cameo. I have my cutting mat. All right. So, with my cutting mat, I want to put the actual sticky flock or magic flock right on the actual cutting mat. Okay? I don't want this white backer on it anymore. Does that make sense? So let me take this off. I have my TRW magic flock here. I'm going to pull this off of the backer and I'm going to drop it directly onto my cutting mat. And then I'm going to squeegee it down. Now that I have this, I'm going to drop this in here. Hit my arrow. I could get away. Normally I would do a single cut. However, a lot of times with the single cut, you're going to have some circles that stay back. So depending on the design, but again, yes, the Silhouette Cameo is a stepper motor. It's very slow. It's very loud. We all know that, right? It's not a Graphtec. So I'm going to head back over to the software here now. So you guys can see force of 30, force of 33, speed of 30. Okay, I got my deep cut blade on, everything cutting. So I'm going to come over here for send. And that's going to send to my cutter here. As you can see, it's not a Graphtec, right? So we have a couple minutes to answer some questions here, but instead of just sitting around answering questions, I'm going to let this cut and we're going to make a different decal. How about that? So let me bring, you guys will see in this camera it's still cutting, and then over here, what would you guys like to make for our second decal tonight? And we'll give this away, of course. Do you want an awareness ribbon? Or do you want a venti iced caramel macchiato upside down with extra caramel drizzle, whipped cream, and extra ice? It's up to you guys. I agree. Ribbon as well. I already had the drink, I told you. Okay, so for the awareness ribbon, we are going to mix it up this time. We went AB last time, or actually, you know what we did last time? We did the fairy opal, and we did the pink. This time, we're going to do the lotus pink and crystal, just to mix it up. So, we're going to do our fill first. Let me make sure both cameras can see. Let me get you guys over here a little bit, TikTok. There you go. YouTube, you guys can see good. So, lotus pink is our first one. I didn't. I survived the sale last week. Yes, I did. But we do have 15% off stones tonight over there as well. I got my Rhinestone brush, also known to some people as a painter's brush. All of those are in right there. Oh, I just had one pop out, so I bring in more stones and it goes back in perfectly. And there is all of my stones brushed in perfectly. And how many of you guys are new and have never seen this before? I cut my flock with the Cricut. Yes, Cheryl, you can cut your flock 100%. You can cut it with the Cricut Joy. You can cut it with the Cricut Maker over there. You can cut it with the Cricut Explorer Air 2 that we have over there. The Graphtec, any cutter. But all of those stones are in there perfect and ready to go. Now I'm going to grab some hot fix tape. I think I got some over here. Let's see, size-wise, that's pretty good there. Looks good. So, layering, okay? Let's head over here. Pull that off, drop that down, go over it with my hand here real quick. We're going to pull this up. And that's my first color. Perfect. So, this template we are now done with. Throw this back onto our backing, and now we have our second template. So, this is our outside layer, which is going to be in the diamond cut crystal stones. You can cut it with an X-Acto knife and a single hole. Yeah, have fun with that. If you're cutting a template with an X-Acto knife and a single hole punch, you're probably even better off using a katana and just putting on one by one stone. The single hole punch, actually, I've made a video on that years ago. You can do something with the single hole punch for something along the edges. The issue is when you get to the inside of a bigger template, it doesn't reach there. All right, so this is the magic right here. This right here, parchment paper. Drop the parchment paper over the stones. Put your template down, get it lined up. You can see I can move this around. It's not affecting the stones at all. Nothing's sticking. Once I have this lined up perfect, I look at that and I say, that looks really good to me. I drop down this right side. I lift this up. I pull out the parchment paper. I drop that down. And I have a perfect two-color design. So now all I need to do is just go over it with my thumb here. Make sure I basically touch all of those crystal stones. Pull this up, and our two-color design is done. Yes, thank you, Scott. Cricut, the Cricut Design Space software, 100%. Yes, it opens up SVGs perfect. So, very easy to use all of the SVGs in Cricut Design Space. All right, so this is what we call, any of you that are newer, a rhinestone transfer. Okay, this is a rhinestone transfer. So, I can press this to a t-shirt. I can press it to the Bling Anything. Oh, it's so much quieter now. I can press this to whatever I want. Well, if we want to make a rhinestone decal, I need to press it to the Bling Anything. So I'm just trimming around the edges so I don't have to use quite as much of the Bling Anything material that we just got back in stock about a week and a half ago. So this is the Bling Anything material. What's unique about Bling Anything material is it is specifically made for this purpose. And what we're looking to do is basically make a rhinestone sticker, okay? What's great about rhinestones is they don't fade in the sun. So you don't need to worry about like you do with adhesive vinyl. So what I did is I put the actual rhinestone transfer onto the Bling Anything material, and now we're going to bring this over to the heat press. So let me grab you guys here. All right, I got YouTube. You guys are good. Let me see if I can just rearrange you guys, TikTok. That looks pretty good to me. And let's get this. So, I got my protective cover sheet there, okay? I have my Bling Anything and my rhinestones there. My second protective cover sheet here. I'm at 325 degrees, and we're going to press this for about 10 seconds. I think I had it set on 15 seconds, so I just pulled it up at 5. Now again, the thing you need to be careful of is when you have this protective cover sheet on, off the start, it's going to try to pull up that Bling Anything material. So you just got to make sure that corner doesn't pull up with it. And we're good to go there. Okay? So let's head back over here. Let me point you down here. Let me get you guys flipped back around here, TikTok. And we are going to let this cool just a little bit. And here's the thing. And we had some questions about this last week. I wanted to kind of show you again this week with it as well. See how my hot fix tape is on the inside of the Bling Anything material? but that little end is on the outside. So it's going to try to, you can see it right there, it's trying to pull up the Bling Anything material. So just make sure that you're pulling at an angle kind of away from those sides, because even though it's going to try and pull it up in some spots, that doesn't affect the actual decal at all. Okay, because with the actual decal, we are going to trim all the way to the edge of these stones. So any one of those little areas are, of those, like the wrinkled part, are going to go away. And then what I'll do, I'm going to flip you guys back over here, is I'm going to come with an insurance press, but after the fact. Okay, so I'm just finishing trimming around this right now. Okay, so we got that. And then with this here, I'm going to do a little insurance press of about 5 seconds. And now this is kind of hot again now, but that little insurance press is just making sure that all of those stones were in there perfect. So you can do it one of two ways. You can do, and you guys have seen me do it both ways. You can do the insurance press right away, or you can do the insurance press after the fact, after you cut it like I just did. I'm going to be honest, I've been doing it recently more often after I cut it, because I don't have to worry about those outside edges melting as much. So it makes it a little bit easier. Matt, do you mind repeating the temperature you're using for a Rhinestone? Yes, I'm at 325 degrees for 10 seconds for the first press with a medium to firm pressure, and then 5 seconds for the insurance press. All right, so now we're coming back over to the Cameo here, and let's see how our pressure was for this decal. So when I pull this here, man, you would think I'm using a graph tech other than the 15 minutes it took to cut. Look at that. That's perfect weed right there, isn't it? What? Let's go. That is called perfection. I love it. All right. So now we're going to make this decal. So let me bring you back here so you can see a little better. Yes, the matte, 100%. The matte makes everything better. I just had to say that because matte makes everything better. It just sounded cool, right? Sounded good for me. Matte makes everything better. But the TRW cutting mat also makes everything better. So we have a little bit different cutting mat than like a regular silhouette mat, okay? So what we made unique, our mat is a little bit kind of more pliable, like you can kind of, without it breaking. It also has a little bit different adhesive on it, and you can see, like, it's got some good stick to it. And that helps a ton with the Magic Flock template material and the circles staying back. Maybe you need to make a decal saying that. That's a great idea. I think everybody should make a decal saying that. Matt's matte makes everything better. All right. So let's do this. Let me pull up this Transfer template here. Get that template out of the way. And now we're going to do this template here. So we also need to make sure that it cut the right size circles as well, right? That's really important too. So we have this here, and we are going to use a little bit of our painter's tape. Probably just need 2 pieces, I'm guessing. And we are going to cover that and that. And now I didn't have to make 2 templates. So let's grab our brush here, and we're going to go crystal for the hope, believe, support part of this design, and then we'll go pink for the ribbon. Yeah, we got a cool shirt that we're making tonight. Let me get these pink stones out of the way a little bit just so they don't get mixed together. Now I do see every stone brushed in perfect, but something looks weird, and I'm going to show you. Can anybody see what's wrong right there? What's wrong with that one hole right there? It brushed in perfect, but something isn't perfect with it. It is. It's a little SS6 that got mixed in there at some point. Tricky little SS6 trying to hang with the big boys. Alright, we got the little SS6 out of the way. We're good. So, hot fix tape. Let's see if this one, ooh, that one fits nice. Let's go. Yeah, it was a sneaky little 6 trying to sneak in there. Drop that down. I know it's covering that because it's a little bit off that end. Lift this up. Good to go. And now, I don't necessarily have to cover this entire side here. I can get away with just covering a little bit of it, and then just bring the stones in from this side. So don't think that you always have to cover the entire design. See, we're good. And I just brushed in the pink stones in that area. Now, let's head over here. Oh my goodness, another one snuck in there. How did that happen? We have another little SS6 stone that snuck onto my design there. I'm getting them out of there. Using the katana to switch them out. Alright. So, here's what I do not recommend. Hovering this over and dropping it down, even though I'm going to do it. And it looks good, okay? But who can tell me why I would not normally recommend that? Why is it? We talked about it last week. I don't have much of an issue with it down here in Florida, but a lot of people do. So, if your area has any type of where you're getting the static electricity and the stones will pop as you hover it over, that could have been a mess right there. I don't really ever get it here, so I can kind of get away with it, and that's obviously why I did it right there. And they will. The stones will jump. It's crazy. I've never had it here, but believe me, I've had it happen to me when I go to trade shows. and I'll have 20, 30 people around the booth, and I'll be doing a demo, and I'll be like, look how easy it is. And I'll try to eyeball it like that, and all the stones will just hop up. And I'm like, oh, yeah. You're not in Florida anymore. All right, so hope, believe, support. Looks good. Let's cover that. Drop down, 10 seconds. I live in North Carolina and get it? Yes. Do static bags work? I don't know. We were talking about that last week, and I was kind of trying to ask you guys, like, what you think. Because a lot of people were asking about, like, just getting my corner down here, the sheets, like the static sheets and stuff like that. So you guys tell me, does that stuff, I'm just bringing it over to this table to cool it down a little bit. Remember to tell Toto you left Florida. All right, so everything is on the inside here, which is good. So I'm going to roll this off. I'll show you guys as I'm rolling this off. All looks good there. I'm going to trim around it quick. Now with a decal like this, you aren't going to get quite as close. So I'm going to here, up here. I'll probably get up in there a little bit. But remember, the Bling Anything material is super clear. So having a little edge around it, like we're going to have on this one, isn't the end of the world. And as soon as you put it on that car window, the only way anybody's going to see it is if they're looking for it. And they walk basically all the way up to your car to see. Those were some mad cutting skills right there, weren't they? There we go. And then again, I'm going to come back with my 5-second. Do you think I could use the TRW mats with the brother? I went a little longer than 5 seconds there. I would say yes. I think you could use our mats with the brother Scan and Cut if it's regular 12-inch mats. I mean, I'll even show you guys what I did here. Do you guys want to see a little secret? Who wants to see a little secret? I know you do. Do any of you notice anything weird about my cutting mat? Anybody notice anything weird with it? The registration marks could be an issue with the brother. Okay, gotcha. So, there's a little something weird with my cutting mat here. Tell me what it is. And I'm going to show you why as well. I'm showing you the tricks here. You can see through it, the edge is gone. Why is the edge gone? You know why the edge is gone? No, it's not broken. I'm going to show you why the edge is gone. The edge is gone because it's right here. There's the edge. Okay? So a lot of you are saying because your mat broke. No, it didn't break at all. I'm saving money. I got a 24-inch mat and I cut it in half. So now I have two 12-inch mats. Why is that saving me money? Because if you look, I head over here to our website and I search cutting mat. The 12 by 24 is $15.99. The 12 by 12 is $11.99. Do the math there. To get two 12-inch mats would be $40 or $24. Or to get two 12-inch mats would be $16. Which one's better? I just made you guys spend less money on my website. But the cool thing is, what's the cool thing about that? You guys trust me now. Because I'll tell you stuff like that. Some people don't want to cut their mat. Some people just say, I want two 12-inch mats. And if you want to spend $24 on two 12-inch mats, feel free. Some people only want one mat. So it's obviously less expensive if you get one mat for $11.99. But if you want two mats and you can cut a straight line, then I would recommend getting the 24-inch mat and cutting it in half. And you're going to save, what, $6? Just brushing the stones back in here. And then, of course, that's exactly it, Claudette. And then, instead of spending that $6 on mats, you can now get more rhinestones. You can get some, it can go towards your magic flock. It can go towards your bling anything material. You lost me at cut a straight line. That, I believe, because I have seen some of the scissor skills of some different, and yes, I would agree that you might not even be kidding there. All right, I'm moving this away because we are going to do a pretty cool rhinestone shirt now. This one, sorry, we only have so much time, and I showed you guys the cutting on the Silhouette Cameo, and this doesn't have a ton of stones, but I also didn't want to sit here for 40 minutes and watch it cut. So I'm not going to lie, I did cheat before the live, and I cut this on the Graphtec. Because I figured you guys didn't want to just sit and watch it cut for 45 minutes. Agreed? I think we can all agree on that. Okay, so I'm not going to lie. I really, yes, I am. I did cheat. 100% I did. And I saved all of us from pulling our hair out. So, I really liked the color combination from last week with the design that we made. Do you guys want to try a new color combination, or do you want to try, or do you want to do that, or maybe we can do the lotus. Last week we did the pink. Maybe we can do the lotus pink and the fairy opal. I am an honest cheater. How do you do a cutting mat with the Cricut Maker? Just load it. You can use our cutting mat. I use our cutting mat with the Cricut all the time. What other combination do you think we could do? Obviously, it's got to be something kind of pinky purple. Let's grab our friend the rhinestone bin. Let's see what we got in here. We got some koi. Oh, I forgot we got jade opal. The jade opal's pretty nice. Miami Dolphins, let's go. Fins are 2-0, baby. Got mermaid. We have to stay with some type of a pink, obviously, for the purpose of the shirt that we're doing. Oh, no. I like it. We do have some diamond cut flamingo. So Flamingo gives like a super light pink with like almost kind of like an AB color where it's got a light pink, a light purple. I think the Flamingo will look pretty sweet. Everybody always asks what that looks like. So Flamingo will be our first color. We could go Flamingo with Fairy Opal. We could go Flamingo with Crystal. Next month, Shelly. October is. Twilight. Oh! Do you guys want to see something? Guess what we just got in? Do you guys want to see something new? I'm looking at it right now. I forgot to mention it earlier. Let's go. Jet Black Mixed Stones are back in stock. Of flatback. Brand new. Never had before. Pixie Dust. Flatback mixed size bag. Pixie Dust. We didn't get a ton of these off the start in our first shipment. We have a lot more coming, but I think Pixie Dust is going to be super popular in the flatbacks, especially for the mixed size bags. We also have, we haven't even named these yet. These are a red to purple blue, which are sweet. We have opal in the mixed flatback bags now. We have, I know you guys have been wanting this one. We have dragon in the mixed flatback bags. And we have Twilight. That's what made me think of it when I just saw that bag of Twilight. We have Twilight in the mixed. So, oh, and we have the rose gold metallic. So, all of those could be used to do stuff like the shoes here, like the Cubs tumbler here, and the golf ball here. All types of stuff. All right. So let's figure out for this shirt. We're going with definitely Flamingo as one color. I think that the second color has to be like a brighter pink. So just because the Flamingo, even though it is like a light pink, depending on the angle, it hits different colors as well. So I would say either the Fairy Opal or the regular pink. The rose gold metallic it's awesome. We could go Lotus as well. Do you want to go Lotus? So Lotus, pink, or Fairy Opal. We need enough contrast between them. And I think, honestly, any of those will have a big enough contrast between those. Uh-oh. Everybody was saying opal. Oh, everybody is still saying opal. All right, opal it is. I saw like 8 opals in a row. So, I'm going to say we are going to use the opal for the ribbons. And then we will use... Or, you know what? I lied. We're going to use the opal for the text. I think that'll look better. It'll pop more. And we'll use the Flamingo for the ribbon. Let's do it. All right. And where did I put the other template? Am I hiding it? I'm looking around for that second template. And I don't know where... Anybody see? Oh. It's over here. I got it. Okay. So we're going Flamingo here to start it off. Get you guys down here. And again, you're just going to go big circles. I don't have a ton of stones here, which again, the more stones you have on your template, the easier it is to brush in. But, I mean, I still have a good amount, so it's not going to take but 30 seconds, a minute at most. Coming around the edge here. Again, straight lines to get rid of, to get the stones out of it. Big circles to make all the stones fall in. Once you feel like most of them are in, straight line, and we're all done. So, I would say that was probably a 30-second process to brush in all of those there. Let me grab a big piece of hot fix tape that I thought, there it is. I was going to say I thought I put it over here. Hopefully this is a big enough piece. Ooh, that is close. That is going to be really close. I'm going to have to be precise. Yours will come out like that as long as your template is cut right, as long as your circles are the right size. That's the key. The key to brushing in stones, yes, it does require a little bit of a touch that you'll get used to, okay? But the key to your stones brushing in quickly and nice like this is... I do. I have a second one there, so I'm just pushing that out of the way. It's all in the cut. It's all in the circle size. If your circles are a little bit too small, it's going to be a pain to brush in your stones. If your circles are a little bit too big, it's going to be a pain to brush in your stones. So getting that right size for the circles is key. Now, I'm going to show you something different here. Last week, a few weeks ago, I layered them. Last week, I did 2 different pieces of hot fix tape. This time, I'm going to use 1 piece of hot fix tape. So I'm going to press this first, then I'm going to come back and reuse it. All right? So let me flip you guys around here. Let me flip you guys around as well, TikTok, so you can see a little bit. Let's grab our Bella shirt here. Get this up onto our 16 by 20 Hotronix Max Press. Yes, the coupon codes are good for 24 hours. So they'll be good through tomorrow night, basically. All right, quick little pre-press there. I'm going to come over here and grab my transfer and bring it over there. Make sure all of my stones came up, which they did perfectly. And then I am just going to get this lined up pretty close to the collar up top. So I'm going to feel where that collar is. It's right there. I know that there's no part of the design outside of this. Looking at my left edge, looking at my right edge, looking at my armpits, and I say that looks pretty good right there. I'm good with pretty good. That looks pretty straight. I'm going to come down for about an 8-second press off the start. This press is hopefully just enough to make the stones stick. Okay? If some stones come up, don't worry about it because you didn't go for the full time and pressure. So just hit it a little bit longer. But if you're going 8 seconds with the quality glue and stones that we have, you're going to be fine. So now we got to come back over here. And I'm going to use the same piece of hot fix tape for my second template as well. So always be careful when you're pulling up the template just so it doesn't stretch or rip. Got this template. Let's see if it fits perfectly on there. And we're going to get the second piece of the template. I'm learning to be good with pretty good. It's difficult, I agree. But, oh, by the way, all of you, especially all of you Hall of Famers, I returned the shirt. All of you Hall of Famers, do you remember the shirt I was wearing? So any of you who didn't see that, we went to, USA Baseball had the under 18 baseball World Cup, right, like 20 minutes away from us all last week. And we went to a few of the games. I bought a USA Baseball shirt there. I put it on. I was wearing it in a Hall of Fame live, and it was the most crooked design I've ever seen on a shirt, I think. And I bought the damn thing. I didn't pay attention, obviously. And it was so bad. So we went to the game yesterday, and unfortunately they were sold out of those shirts, which was the main one I liked. But I was able to trade it out for a different one because I would have never worn that shirt again because it was so crooked. Like, it looked really bad. And those of you guys that were in the training, you guys saw it, right? Whoever made that one thought that they were good with pretty good, but it wasn't pretty good. It was really bad. So if it was one of you guys that made those shirts and you need to get better with your I'm good with pretty good. All right. So you can obviously see that this is the template or the hotfix tape that I just used. So I'm coming back here, dropping this down. I can reuse hotfix tape on a design like this. Probably, I would say I could probably get away with probably 6 to 10 times to use the same piece of tape before the stones start not sticking. So we're good to go there. Let me bring the cameras over before I bring this over so we can make it together. Oh, those, the unicorn, or the, not unicorn, the flamingo stones are looking nice on there. So I think it's Fight, Believe, Hope, right? I guess it could be any of them, but no, it can't be. Believe has to go in the bigger spot here, obviously. So it's got to be like this. And there it is, fits perfect. All right, so this part should be easy to line up. I'm just checking my edges, making sure no stones are layering on top of each other there. Those all look good there. That looks straight there. I'm good with pretty good, but this is a good pretty good, not a bad pretty good. Good spacing between those. I like it. And let's press. And now I'm going for the full 15 seconds. This design is awesome, I agree. This is a super popular design as far as for selling. Probably one of the more popular of our awareness designs. And just to let you know, I narrowed it down to a 2-color design. So this design is actually on the website. It's a 3-color design. I changed it to a 2-color design for the live here. So you can obviously do that with any of the designs. So, and what I love about circle designs as well is even if you were a little crooked with it, oh, that looks so good. I know you can never see good on YouTube like the sparkle, but can you guys see the sparkle? Especially on those flamingo stones. Can you see that? I feel like you can see it better tonight for some reason on this overhead camera. Those flamingo stones look ridiculous right now. And I'm telling you right now, they look way better in person than they do even on the camera. Oh yeah, let's go. So this, I'm just going to set over there. But again, straight win on the color combination there. That looks so good. And I know you can't see, I don't think you can. Can you guys really see like the pink to the yellow to the purple in the Flamingo, or can you just kind of see the sparkle? You can see the pink a little bit more on this one. Not as much the sparkle, but I feel like you can see the pink a little bit more. And then let's see on TikTok. I think same on TikTok. Does not do it justice at all. It's so nice. All right. So, we got 3 of them tonight. We got the Hope, Fight, Believe rhinestone shirt. We got the rhinestone ribbon decal. And where is our other decal? We have the Hope, Believe, Support rhinestone decal as well. So when you sell this to someone, again, the template that we cut was right here on the Silhouette Cameo 4. This is the one we did on the Cameo 4 here. But the key is, and I'll show you guys, I saw some of you asking earlier, the blade that I was using for this today is the actual TRW blade and TRW blade holder. So it's actually the same blade that we use for the Graph Tech. And I know that's super small and difficult to see, but it's the same blade we use for the Graph Tech with the blade holder, but it just sits in this housing that comes with your Cameo 4. So you just sit it into that little groove right there, close it up, and drop it into your Cameo 4. And the Cameo 3 and I think the Cameo 2 does not need that extra housing, which again, it comes with it anyway. But the Cameo 3 is nice. You just literally use our blade holder and the clean cut blade. All right, let's head back over to the computer here, answer some questions. Oh, I need to grab and pick some winners. All right, give me 1 second here. Let's get, all right, TikTok, you guys are back sideways again. I don't know yet, Jeff. We're going to see. Okay, perfect. Let me head back to the screen cam. Let me turn off this heat press because it is hot in here. We're definitely going to be giving all of this stuff away. We're definitely going to be giving this shirt away. One thing I want to do real quick is just cool down this press a little bit. I just threw a shirt in there real quick to try and help cool it down. All right. So, real quick, oh man, we're going to be done before 9:30 tonight. We are doing good lately. We are making some stuff quickly. So, for the website, this is the TRW Design 50. Do not use this coupon code, okay? Do not use it because you guys have a 65% off coupon code. When you come to the live, you get better deals, okay? So, 65% coupon code for this one. Now, let's just say this is that little pack. So this pack can be used for a couple different things. It's a mini pack. It can be used for decals like we made right here. But it can be used for, I've seen people use it on beanies. I've seen people use it on masks. I've seen people use it on shirts for like left chest designs. So it can be used on many different types of products as well. Smaller like handbag type purses. So a ton of things that it can be used on. But again, don't get scared when you see 30, okay? You go add to cart, head over to your cart. You're going to enter your coupon code here. See, I said it again. I'm on fire. Apply coupon is where, and a lot of people have been asking this question, where do you apply your coupon code? You apply it at the space that says apply coupon code. So, TRW Design 65. Apply, $10.50. Now, the other, and the design you guys are loving right now, which always happens, this one here is in the pack I put on the main page as well. So just scroll down a little bit on the main page. Where did I put it at? It's actually right here. You won't see it because there's 5 designs. It's only showing the first 3. So click on that pack, and when you scroll over, you'll see you get this full rhinestone design. You'll get Walk Like a Warrior with the heel and the ribbon. You'll get the Fight Like a Girl. You'll get the heart with the ribbon. And you'll get the Think Pink. Again, as soon as you add that one to the cart, because you already have your coupon code applied in there, once you go to your shopping cart, you're going to see it's already discounted. All right? Now, we also, and this is one of the reasons why we went back to this, because we're allowed to do this now. We've gotten some updates with our website. Now I can go to Rhinestones, and let's say you guys really, let's get to 200 likes real quick. Let's go. So I got 2 mini pack giveaways too. But let's just say you wanted to get those diamond cut Fairy Opal, which are these. You wanted to get 2 bags of them. So instead of $16.99, they're going to be discounted because 2 bags, you get an additional 10% off. So head to our cart. We got our Fairy Opals now $15.29, but I'm going to apply a second coupon code for TRW Stones 15. We were saving $39. Now we're saving $43.59. So you can have both of these coupon codes will work on your same order. Do you guys remember back, and what was it, 6-8 months ago maybe close to a year? Do you guys remember when we used to have to do the TRW 65? You would have to create an order just for designs, and then you had to create a whole second order to get your products. And that was one of the biggest issues we had with it. So now you have the ability to do it all in the same order. And that was one of the main reasons why we made that switch, because it was so difficult, because you couldn't use both the codes at the same time. So the codes for tonight, you'll see them at the top of the screen. For the 15% off all rhinestones, and that includes the flatback stones as well, okay? So the flatback stones, and I'll show you guys, rhinestones, and you're going to go under non-hot fix rhinestones. And then you're going to see mixed size bags. And then once you're under the mixed size bags, you're going to see Twilight is there now. You're going to see, They have been named. I didn't even think they had them on the website yet. The potion, you're going to see the metallic rose gold, and you're going to see the dragon. And the pixie dust, which is right here. By the way, how good is Tien? Tien is our graphic artist. How good is she with these photos? She makes these photos look so damn good. What are the range and the sizes? Yes, let me tell you. So for the mixed stone sizing, the ranges are SS6, SS8, SS10, SS12, SS16, and SS20. So there's actually 6 different stone sizes in the mixed bags. My 2 downfalls are dragon and pixie dust. The pixie dust is one of my... I honestly like the pixie dust better than the crystal. They kind of look similar to a crystal, but... And I know it's hard to see them here. They look similar to a crystal, but not, because they give off like a yellowish, purplish reflection as well. But they're not as, it's like a very, very subtle kind of crystal AB. Where the crystal AB gets crazy with colors. I thought I had a bag of crystal AB over here earlier. Let me see. Just to show you kind of the difference. Where did I see that bag? Here we go. So, Crystal AB really has like a complete different color. Like it doesn't really look like crystal at all. Where the pixie dust, the stones actually look like crystal stones, but then they hit those different colors. There's the AB, where you see like a lot of like bluish yellow right off the start. And the pixie dust, just so nice. All right, what else we got? How many of you guys are brand new here tonight, by the way, before we get into our giveaways here? Any of you that are brand new, obviously make sure to click that subscribe button. Any of you on TikTok, make sure to head over to YouTube, click that subscribe button. And make sure to go grab your free SVG design download for the day. But YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and our Facebook group, Crafting with Rhinestones and Vinyl. Check that out. Well over 10,000 different, and I'm going to head over here, and I'm going to show you guys here. Let's go to, I'm not logged in. Oh man. I can't get, hey, Pilar, can you please post the link for the Crafting with Rhinestones and Vinyl page? Flatback have no adhesive. Hot Fix have a Hot Fix adhesive on the back. Free design for the day. When you go to the main website, you're just going to click right here, today's free SVG design download. And that's where you'll get it. Let's go. All right, you guys ready to pick some winners? TRW has by far the best rhinestone vinyl and more company in the world to me. Let's go. Appreciate you, Sheila. Matt, my breast cancer t-shirt from 2 years ago is still gorgeous, and I wear it each week. Awesome, Angela. Love it. I missed the beginning. You can go back and rewatch as soon as we log off here. Oh, thank you, Plar. Plar posted the link to the group right there. Awesome. Thank you. All right, let's pick some winners here. So first I'm going to pick, let me flip TikTok over here real quick. TikTok, I saw that we were over 100 today. So I have a mini pack of choice on TikTok, and our winner for a mini pack of choice on TikTok is Crystal H319, Crystal Howell. Crystal Howell, congratulations. You are the winner on TikTok for a mini pack or font of choice. Up to you. Crystal Howell, congratulations. Let's go. All right. YouTube, we have how many? 237. We got 2 mini pack winners on YouTube. Our 2 mini pack winners on YouTube today are, here we go. I got Donna Anderson and I got Belinda Rawson. Donna Anderson and Belinda Rawson, R-A-W-S-O-N. You are the winners for a mini pack of choice or a font on the website. Just shoot an email to info@rhinestoneworld.com. Let them know which one you want. They'll verify it, and you got it. All right. 3 more giveaways. Hope, believe, support. Rhinestone car window decal. Winner for that, let me bring, I'm trying to bring this over here. Winner for the Hope, Believe, Support, I got Bobby Downs. Bobby Downs, next order that requires shipping on the website, Hope, Believe, Support, Rhinestone decal. Just let them know in the notes section of your order that you won. They will drop it into your order for you. Winner for the awareness ribbon. Okay, winner for the awareness ribbon. It'll ship with your next order that requires shipping on the website. We got Shelly Weir, W-I-E-R. Shelly Weir. Congratulations, Shelly. You are the winner of the Rhinestone decal ribbon. Again, next order that requires shipping, just let them know. And the grand prize winner for tonight, the Hope, Fight, Believe Rhinestone shirt. Diamond cut flamingo stones with fairy opal stones. And the winner that will be shipped with your next order that requires shipping on the website. Winner is, dun, 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 dun. I got Cheryl A. Cheryl A. Congratulations, Cheryl. Next order requires shipping. Boom, Cheryl, it is yours. Cheryl A, as in the letter A. I see. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate you. And 9:20. How about that? 10 minutes early. Let's go. All right. As always, thank you all for taking time out of your night. That's why I love being able to say this. You get a better deal than everybody else. So, TRW release, or I'm sorry, I was so used to that, my brain went back to like last August. TRW Design 65. I got to get used to that. TRW Design 65, 65% off all designs, fonts, full packs, and artwork packs. And next thing is 15% off TRW Stones 15. Got it? Got it. Appreciate all of you. TikTok, you guys have an amazing night. We will see you guys soon. Hall of Fame crew, tomorrow at noon. We'll be at it. Let's go. Crystal, I see you. Stop. Thank you. All right, YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You guys have an amazing night. And Hall of Famers, I'll see you tomorrow at noon. The rest of you, we'll see you Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a nice, amazing night, crew. Later.